Almost.
Alpha. Hawk Tuah. Gotta spit on that thing.
Wow, that was so good.
Yeah, it took the world by storm.
She's the biggest thing in the world.
She's the biggest thing in the world.
Yeah.
It completely eclipsed the presidential election. No one's talking about that.
That's the new Tonight Show.
Yeah.
You know, I've done the Tonight Show. I'll never be as big as Hawk Tuah.
Yeah. Try and get. I'm sending my 5-minute tape to the Hawk Tuah Girl, asking if I can go.
Yeah, it's good.
Just have her say it, and then I'll do my quick 5 minutes about my parents staying with me.
She's a nice lady, you know. We've all had moments.
I loved it. I was like, oh, this girl's the best. So endearing.
Can I tell you, like, I know her personally.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I mean, I don't want to make it about me.
Were you a participant of Hawk Tuah?
We don't talk about it in private life.
Okay.
But
you don't Hawk Tuah and tell?
I do not. I have in the past, and I regret it.
Well, you've grown.
You know, we grow.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
Old Taylor, you would regale us with tales of Hawk.
I would tell you all the Hawk Tuahs. Wait. Did I just admit that I've Hawk Tuah'd and told? I've been Hawk Tuah'd.
You've been Hawk Tuah.
Respectfully.
You know what's funny is like, Me Too is bad, but Hawk Tuah is great. Well, so what is Me Too though?
Oh, wow.
Does that mean like you are a person who also Hawk Tuahs?
When you've been Hawk Tuah'd, that's what she says. Me Tuah, and you're like me tired. That's what you say.
It's like caveman.
This is
caveman sexuality.
Should we play the clip of the
caveman sexuality?
Is there anyone that doesn't know?
Who hasn't seen this? Play it anyway.
Why don't we play the clip for anyone who's been
who's been for Encino Man.
But
has been thawed out of ice.
Thaws out of ice to like before anything else.
This is the first.
Look at this.
Move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
I want to do a deep dive on this. This is just so fascinating. That was what? How long? 5 seconds?
Yeah, right.
5 seconds, and captured the world
before you
by
could
storm.
Faster than your thumb can go like this.
Yes,
that's why it was
your thumb can't swipe away from it. You're already engaged. And also, how interesting that in the world of media, guy just incel on the streets interviewing hot chicks is the genre of entertainment now. Like on 6th Street or in Nashville, just, hey, do you like when a guy fucks you? Like that's like the new Donahue or like Maury Povich.
The new Jaywalk.
Hey, before you go to this bar, how do you feel about sucking dick? and like that is, people are trying to make sitcoms. We're done with that. This is the new.
Yeah, funnily enough, I'm trying to sell a sitcom right now.
Good luck.
Just put the Hawk Tuah Girl into the pitch.
Yeah,
he's a part of it.
But by the way, the guy who like he has a little recorder or like, the little tiny little
microphone.
Recorder, but it's tiny microphone, and it's kind of old.
He's actually a giant.
It's a normal size microphone.
A regular size microphone.
He's bringing back that old Price is Right microphone.
That's a good
like
point.
The small tiny one, and like that's what they're doing. But you know, like he's going to people like the new thing I learned is what's your body count?
Oh,
like back in my day, that meant like how many people have you murdered?
Yeah,
like Rambo. What's your body count? Like,
what if they like interview a guy and he looks like Jeffrey Dahmer? He's like, it's 3. You go, I don't think. What kind of body count are you talking about? What kind are you talking about? He just slithers away.
Yeah. Well, to be fair to Jeffrey Dahmer, with respect, I think his body count in both ways is usually the same, isn't it?
Oh yeah, because he does. Because he doesn't waste the bear. He uses all pieces of it.
He's like a Native American in his murder and sexing.
But
nothing goes to waste.
Yeah,
he murders first. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, what's the process? Does he fuck first and then murder?
Is it weird that I want him to murder first?
No,
I think that's better for the person.
Classy.
If I had a choice, I would obviously murder me first.
Necrophilia is a victimless crime.
I don't want to have my last, experience is this before I go. I'm gone. Do what you need to.
That's what I'm saying. Victimless
I'm
crime. It's like who cares?
It almost makes you mad at all these serial killers who are just like killing and then not doing they're wasting.
I know.
They're not using the whole
up your body count. What are you doing?
Seinfeld.
You want to have sex with him?
You already killed him. Have sex with him.
Fahim is canceled. He'll be moving to Austin soon.
And I'm huge. No,
he'll be Saturday Night Live soon. But so I just want to brag real quick. So me and the Hawk Tuah Girl. If you take a look at this screen, you'll see we're going on tour together.
Are you really?
I'm not making this up.
No.
I lie about this.
That's incredible.
Her first world comedy tour. I'm the special guest opening act.
Wembley Stadium in London.
We're booked for the next 2 years.
Whoa.
It's really
Caesar Superdome.
Wow.
Hard Rock Stadium.
Yeah, I didn't even know these places.
Rogers Center.
Yeah,
This is huge.
We're doing the SoFi Stadium. We'll be there from June.
Does she do meet and greets?
June-
She just does this, like, by guys' crotches. Like,
She's
filming
been
Netflix
famous for like
special.
15 minutes and she's already going like, I don't want to do the Hawk Tuah thing. That's behind me. I've changed.
Oh, wait, have you
read
did you say that?
Yeah.
no.
I hope not.
Now she's all about,
Wellness,
yeah, now she's all about wellness.
crystals and wellness.
You know what's so smart about her is like she got her catchphrase. Like, as a comedian, we got to get her
My
done in
God.
the comedy class.
It takes you years before you get a catchphrase.
She got a catchphrase before she got her act, but that's why she's bringing me on the road with her. Like, remember Charlie Sheen did that tour? He brought
Tiger blood.
Yeah.
Also, think about Larry the Cable Guy. It took him years before he got to get her done.
right.
Yeah.
Out the gate with Hawk Tuah.
Out the
Smart.
gate. First words she's ever said on camera, Hawk Tuah. Brilliant.
And I really appreciate the empowerment she's doing because, like, who gets the money from that clip is that jerk who's holding the
That's a
microphone.
good
She
point.
got $0 in this, but you know what? I'm getting paid $12 per show,
That's
and
good.
I have to pay for my own travel.
Huh? So you're in the red.
Sponsored by
You know
Prime.
what? But it's good exposure. You
That
never
is
know
good
who's in the
exposure.
audience.
Yeah.
And there's 40,000 people per show.
You know what the most exciting part about this flyer is for me is that you finally paid for Canva. That's awesome. I've been using
Is that a Canva template?
Yeah.
Or did he not paint? It says Canva across it.
Yeah.
Like when you got those Vistaprint cards.
Watermarked.
Do you remember like back in the day when you still got business cards and shit?
Oh,
like as a
yeah.
comedian,
Oh,
you're like
yeah.
1 year in, you're like, I better get business cards.
Oh yeah.
I'm probably gonna be handing these out after my shows.
Oh, yeah.
And then you could pay a little extra to have the Vistaprint not on there, but we're little kids, and you go, nah, I don't need that. I'm still gonna have it say Vistaprint. Like so unprofessional.
Oh, dude.
Have a business card that still says Vistaprint.com. on
I
it.
paid for front and back of my first business card when I was like 15, handing them out to all these
I
comics.
have my parents' address on there.
Dude, I have my
Oh, like mailing address. Like who's? I'm like a year or two into comedy. Who's mailing comedians packages?
This flyer cost me $100.
wow.
No, did it?
Well, I spent for the membership. I already had the Canva membership, but
This Canva Premium.
Can we go like thirdsies? Can I like if I need to make like a flyer myself? Just be like, yo, can I log in?
yeah, I'll let you do it. But I'll be on tour for a while, as you see. But
yeah, until
sure.
2027.
I'll take note of the time zones when I go
yeah.
up.
If you're in Vancouver, August 1st to 10th, or like in Chicago, November 1st to December 24th, like come
I
out.
just want to watch. Like, can I get on the list? Would you throw me on the list?
She said no guest list. She's really into artists, supporting artists.
I have to pay.
Support white artists.
Sure.
Support.
Yeah.
yeah.
So we're excited, and anyway, come see Hawk Tuah Girl World Comedy Tour.
You'll also notice this is all in stadiums. It's because she's too young to get into any bars. Or,
So this is a loophole.
Yeah.
This is a workaround.
yeah.
I really respect that. Like, it's 21 and up a lot of places, and this way that she can go to the shows, underage people can go to the shows.
Right.
Do you think that her friend that was standing behind her during this was like heard it? Was it like watching Picasso paint the?
Do you think she like while it was happening, she's like, a star is born?
yeah.
Wow.
Ascend.
Yeah. How crazy too to be like 1 foot away from superstardom.
Right.
She was there.
Dude, after this video concludes, that girl just dematerializes, rematerializes on Good Morning America.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And Michael Strahan's like, what do you mean spitting on a dick? Yeah.
And the girl who's just standing next to her, she's like the Beatle who quit,
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, she's like those two girls in Destiny's Child who are like, I don't need you, Beyonce.
Yeah.
I can do this without you, Beyonce.
Do you think part of her is like, why didn't I say Hawk Tuah?
Yeah.
Why I could have said something like that and my life would be so different.
The amount of fame and stardom and riches you can get as long as you're sucking dick is amazing.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
If the internet has taught us anything,
Suck as many dicks as possible. And tell people how you do
tell
it.
people, film it,
Yeah.
have a paywall.
Wow.
It's all great.
There's a funny thing. This is reminiscent of the Kim Kardashian sex tape, but in the Kim Kardashian sex tape, you
This
can
is
tell.
Full House version though.
yeah.
It's like Danny Tanner.
Yeah, I'm talking about the HBO original series, the Kim Kardashian sex tape.
But this is so true. This is like the full
Like
full
grandma and be like, oh, I like her.
Yeah.
I love the Hawk
Yeah.
Tuah lady. Tuah, that's sweet. It's not graphic. Everyone knows about sucking dick. It's just
Should we try to make
you know what it is? It's sort of like when you don't show the monster in a scary movie. So this is a way of being sexual without like being super graphic. This is sort of like an M. Night Shyamalan take on Hawk Tuahing.
Because all she really did was say some Native American words, and the internet went crazy.
Yeah, Hawk Tuah, and then spit on that thing.
Yeah.
And then she had some southern flair, so that gets your red states.
Where
It's
is
like
this,
Alfred
Nashville?
Hitchcock kind of, you know?
Yes, you don't show the monster.
Oh my
Your imagination, because now you're imagining Hawk Tuah in graphic detail in your mind. But she just put it in your head.
How do we create our own? All she did was say things. She's wearing clothes. She's classy.
Yes,
Yeah.
and she has a smile, and
She'd
it's
be in Saudi Arabia saying this and not get arrested.
she
you know?
couldn't. She would be dead right now.
So, yeah. She gets stoned in this.
sleep.
Yeah,
Her
that
sleep.
could never happen there. Yeah, already showing too much shoulder.
You're right.
She would have been carted away.
You're right.
Before she got to the mic.
Yeah, exactly.
But what's like, Joey? Like, I'm trying to help you go viral. Like,
Oh,
what's
thanks, man.
what could it
The
be?
trouble is, if we said anything like this on a man on the street, we would have to issue an apology.
Yeah.
Like you just gotta gargle that clam. You'd be like, you'd get fired, and then be like, I'm sorry, I've been growing, and I've been doing some soul searching, and that'll never happen again.
I love you gotta gargle that clam. That's good.
Well,
Licky picky, you gotta gargle that clam.
and then a press release. I wasn't in my right mind when I gargle that clam.
Joey, please talk into my dog microphone. Joey,
Dog mic.
so what's your advice to getting a girlfriend these days?
You gotta slurp it derpy and lick on that clam.
Immediately, hello?
Yeah.
My
it's
life is over.
It's my manager. You're mad at me? For why? The clam thing? But the Hawk Tuah. Hello?
Different because of the gender? But what? Hello?